Morning guys, Roseanne here. I've just finished demoulding on my last vlog and I thought while I'm in here I might as well carry on and do the next vlog. So, excuse me, I've got this mould. Now it's either sunflower or the sun, whatever you want to make it. So I'm thinking I might try and make a clock out of it. It hasn't got the centre bit, but that can always be drilled. Now I've got some resin mixed up, which is the same as I usually use, the J. Diction. Sometimes I use the craft epoxy that you can get off Amazon. It's the best according to Amazon, but it's not a deep pour. This is a deep pour. Right, so I'm gonna get like a dark orangey colour for the centre, and if I can do maybe the centre today and let it dry and do the petals once that's dry, I think that would be, no, is that gold? I think I need to put my glasses on. Where have I put my glasses? They're hiding. And I've got one of the wigs that I bought off Temu on today. Not it's not very tight, and the scalp cap that came with it is neither use nor ornament because it's the mesh ones and they just slide off as soon as you try to put your wig on, so they're a waste of time. And that's not actually on right, that lid, so I better make sure that lid's on right if I can. That's it. So I've got red, blue, pink's no good. Now the orangey colour for the centre, but it might need to be made a little bit darker. Right, put that down there. Now, do I put it in the resin or do I put it in there? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I think I will paint it onto the mould, and then you're going to have a better definition from one colour to the next. Quite a lot of it's puffed out of the container, so I'll just try to use what's on the outside first, so I'm not wasting it. Put that down there. It's already got up half the flower petals. Ah dear. Right, and while I'm doing this, my resin is warming up. I don't want to let it go as far as it did yesterday, because before I'd finished putting the resin into things, it was going a bit thick, so I'll have to be careful. I don't want any wasted resin. Squeaky. Strange noises coming from outside. I enjoyed doing yesterday's vlog with the skull and cross. It's just a shame that I nearly made a mess with the resin, letting it thicken too and heat up too quickly. But you learn as you go on, so hopefully I won't be making that mistake again. Got a strange beeping noise outside going doo 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 doo. Never heard it before. With some of these colours, you don't think you've coloured enough, ready for the black resin to go in, but when you demould it, it always ends up okay, because it looks quite light when you're putting it on the mould. Apart from the middle of this one's turning out quite good, but the edge always looks as if it could do with a bit more. It's a lot easier to do when you've got big areas to cover. The little areas are the hardest because they're so fiddly, and then you've got to get rid of the excess and try not to get it on the bits you want different colours. I suppose I could have used a bigger brush on this bit, but you don't know how the resin, the powder's going to react, so you've got to be so careful. Thankfully my back is back to normal today. But I'm thinking of getting my tablets a different way if I get them delivered. That means I just have to order them from my surgery, and they will electrically send the signal to the company that's going to deliver, which might not take quite as long as they do when they're delivering it near your doorstep. That gets me, that why they have to take 72 hours to fill out a prescription. It just does not make sense. Right, get all the powder that's gone over the petals. Oh, some of it won't be too bad if it gets left behind. Well, I'm thinking that that colour there is actually darker, but I don't know. Right, let's see if this one, oh, daffodil. Now then, I might have to put the daffodil on the edges. This might take too long. Doing it this way because there's a lot of petals to fill. I might end up using another colour going into the centre. Bit of hair there. And what you all getting up to today? Monday morning. Well, it might be afternoon now, I haven't looked at the clock. I've had Lily out for a walk. Only a short one today though, because I didn't dare take her around the park because it'll have been flooded out because of all the rain. One of the bristles coming off there. I have had these brushes a long time and never used them until I started with the resin. just a bit in there. Go back. Where's the thermometer? So I can keep an eye on the resin temperature. It's gone to, no, that's not it. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There it is, on that side. So I'll pop that in. See what the temperature's like. .21. Not bad. That gives me a bit of time to get the majority of this done. I don't know what it is, but there's plasticky looking lumps in this. There's one of them. And it's certainly not anything I've done, because I don't double dip or anything like that, so it's not cured resin or anything like that. Halfway around yet. I'll bring you back when I've finished going round. Okay? Right everyone, I've brought you back because I have finished painting the mould. I've put a browny red round the inside bit so that it looks hopefully a bit more like a sunflower. Now then, do I use black on it or do I use a brown? I've got more black than anything else, so I think I'll just go with the black. 1, 2. Right, I'll bring you down. I'll give that a good stir. Right. Take the thermometer out. Don't you dare fall on me. Sorted. Now then, give that a good stir in. and see what it's like. And I'm still not wearing a pinny. I am getting absolutely ridiculous. Just always wear a pinny, because it's always going to be when you're not wearing that pinny that the accidents will happen. You can be sure of that. I'm sure quite a lot of people will have experienced the very thing. And I haven't used my new toy. My new toy came yesterday. My debubbler. I wouldn't care. I looked on Amazon and it wasn't on Amazon. And I went on the main website where it's made. And last night when it came about 8 o'clock, something like that. It's a late delivery. We don't normally get deliveries that late. But it was in an Amazon box. So why it wasn't advertised on Amazon, I don't know. I mean, I put the right details in and everything. Now I've got 300 mils here, 150 of A and 150 of B. And I don't know whether that's going to be enough because I don't really measure, but fingers crossed. See if anything rises to the surface. Any little specks of powder. A few bits here and there. A few bubbles coming up again. Because I've mixed it with a wooden spatula. You're always going to put extra bubbles in when you use wood. Unless you've actually sealed the wood, of course. Right. I'm looking forward to making this into a clock because it's not meant to be a clock as such, because it's not got the little button in the middle. Having to drill it out myself. I nearly forgot to do that. Right. Now then, oh, there's a bit of the dark up there. Get rid of. Let's see how we go. I'm thinking I might have made enough. I mean, it would help if they put the amounts on the moulds to help you out, and then you wouldn't have to fill them with water and wait for them to dry, and just takes up quite a bit of your time. not going right into the points. I'm letting it move into the point by itself, because if I go into the point, I'm sure to create bubbles. So I'll just let it make its own way into the point, because it goes nice and slow. It's gone into the point. Oh, nearly started making it go in too fast. See a few bubbles forming on the top. Oops, don't pour it too fast. I tried to open an Etsy page yesterday, and all it kept on doing was asking me for my details all the time. It wouldn't actually open a shop for me. So I don't know what I was doing wrong there. I mean, I've had an Etsy shop before and I never had this trouble before. So I don't know what's going on. Get some over there. I've got no heating on today, but it's not particularly cold. But I might just put the heating on, especially for in here. Yeah, I think I've judged this pretty well again. Now then, I haven't managed to go into all of the spikes. Still a few that needs some extra. Not much. Oh, I don't want to get any on my jumper. Oops. Come on, push your way in. Push your way in. I'll use my spatula to scrape it out. I was hoping to have a little bit left over so I could do the bottom of the dish that I made yesterday, but I'm going to have to wait till the next project. Right, scrape it out the bottom. I probably could have mixed a little bit more because it is lacking in some places. So last night I watched this Daniel guy that Stephen McDonald's been talking about, that uses spray paint and water and things like that, and the effects he gets are really good, like the water droplet effect on I think it was aluminium, probably foil, or but yeah, really good. So he's worth a watch if somebody wants to try something different. Not necessarily what he's doing, but you can experiment yourself by trying slightly different methods. I think that's it. I'm not going to get any more out of there. I've scraped the platter clean. And it is starting to set. Wow, it's setting rather quickly. Let's see if I can get the majority off here, get it nice and clean. Now just let the bowl go hard and pull it out when it's cured. I can go over there. Right, let's see if I need to push it into, now then, it's slightly going to that side, so why don't I use the leg Is that going the wrong way? Oh gosh. Oh, I've got hair on my sleeve. I don't want that going into the resin. Now then. Where's it going to go? I needed it to flow that way a little bit because the majority of it was over this side. Now then. I don't know which way's which. Does that feel as if it's... It's all at the back. So I need that one lower again, slightly. That's lowering. One hopes. Yes, it is. And that one can be lowered slightly as well. Oh heck, that one's actually come out. Oh dear. No calamities please, no calamities please. Get down. Oops, a daisy, come on. You know where you need to go, back this way. Back this way. Take it off the table. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That's it. It's in. Come off there. They can come off there, out the way. Now then, where's it going? I think that's about evened out now. I'm going to have to mix some more because they're quite dipped. I still need to force it a little bit. How did that get there? Now then, let's fold this side. full there. So that needs to be up a bit. Yes, I do need to mix a little bit more, not much. That's it. You floor gently, floor gently. Now then. Looks as if there was a few bits not mixed in properly because they've all popped up and they're showing themselves. There, 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 and there. Oh, right. Okay, I'll go away and mix some more and then I'll be back. You've been a good girl. I'm nearly finished, darling. I'm nearly finished. Settle down and watch some TV after I've done this. Morning guys, hope everybody's having a good day. I have come to demold from yesterday. I hope you're all well. I'm going to take you down and show you how things are. Right, here we go, down we go. Right, I topped that up because the base was very thin, and it's done very nicely. No bubbles, no nothing. So that is now finished. There's a few bubbles in the green itself, but that can be sorted with some UV. And I did some little bits to make earrings with the leftovers, so they can come out. They are holographic on one side. Hope you can see that. Now that one hasn't actually gone round the hole properly, so that'll have to be filled in a little bit, which isn't a problem. In fact, I'll put that back in there and get the UV onto it. That won't take much. And the little dots, I'm going to have to just drill out a little bit in the little dots. They go above the long bars. I just overpoured them a little bit. And then there's the smaller ones. Again, they're holographic. Hard to see when they're so tiny. But they've turned out well. There's no bubbles in that. So it is just that one, I think. That one might need topping up a little bit. So I'll leave them two in there, ready for doing later. Right, now then, let's see about demolding this. I hope the weather's not too cold wherever you are. I know some places in America already have the snow. It's very rare we get snow. We might get a little bit coming down, but it never lays for long. It just becomes slush. Right, nearly there. And that is it. There. Of course, I've got to put numbers on it because I'm turning it into a clock. But that's turned out quite nicely. I might do something else with the centre as well. I might put a print on it or something, and just top it up, because it's got a ridge. Of course, I won't be able to set the clock onto that. So if I do a print and top it up, that will not then become flat enough for the clock to be put in. So, ladies and gents, that is it for today.